Next, a lot of you people have been telling me to watch Alpharad beating Pokemon with only shinies. And listen, a lot of people do challenge runs on YouTube, okay? Everyone's like, oh yeah, we'll just do challenge runs on YouTube. It'll be difficult and it'll get views. This is not a challenge run for those of you unaware. Beating Pokemon with only shinies is completely easy and possible for everyone. It's just incredibly time consuming. I'm not roasting Alpharad on this video. On the contrary, I'm very excited to watch this video because as someone that thrives when other people are suffering, I am going to enjoy watching his suffering immensely. However, if he's doing Gen 2, I call hacks and cringe, just telling you from the start, because you get Red Gyarados, and Red Gyarados is a scam shiny. And if he just does this by doing his starter shiny, like he'll keep refreshing it a million times until he gets his starter shiny, and then just plays through the game and catches Red Gyarados and beats the whole game with 2 Pokemon, I'm calling scam!
1 in every 8,192 Pokemon are supposed to be shiny. Which means that it's possible most people have never even realized how much of a glow-up Charizard can have, as well as Garchomp, who gets a little sunburnt. I decided that I would have a nice, relaxing stream and beating Pokemon Soul Silver with...
He's doing Gen 2! I actually called it. Oh my god, he's doing Gen 2 so he can get Red Gyarados. Dude, he went into this, he knew that the title and thumbnail would be fire, and he knew that he would be able to get a fire video out of it, and I respect it tremendously. But he picked Gen 2, he's gonna do Red Gyarados, and he's gonna just do the shiny. If he just goes through this whole game, steamrolling it with 2 Pokemon that are shiny, I am calling hacks.
Only shiny Pokemon. Which is essentially asking, hey Alpharad, can you watch paint dry? So to not blow all of my brains out, we increase the probabilities to 1 in 2048, since that's just half of the modern shiny odds. So now...
Wait a second, bro. There's no way I could do this. If you're already hacking it, just make it 1 in 5. Why do you gotta make it 1 in 2,000?
Now imagine how shockingly lucky it would be if I found a shiny Pokemon on my first try. Chikorita, Totodile,
there's no way.
Cyndaquil. Okay, so you would see a shiny if it was right there. So now... you see what we're doing today. Personally, I've never seen the appeal of shiny hunting before, so you could say that this is truly my first venture in watching grass grow.
This is
Since
suffering.
I knew this was going to take a while, we slapped a timer on screen so even you at home can see how much time I wasted.
Dude, this is all about the suffering. Let's not make believe this is a challenge run. This whole video is about making your audience watch you suffer. I think that the timer is warranted.
I feel like this is the one. I just got that.
Oh.
Something within me telling me that this is the one.
And
but what if it was?
And
it's not. But what if it was?
Yeah,
so
well, you know.
I am going to be trying very, very hard to make the stream
Dude,
sound
you know it would be huge? If every single time he refreshed the page, he said, this is going to be the one, I can feel it. And then eventually, when it is the one, he'll have such a great clip of himself saying this is the one and then revealing it. Brilliant clip ideas.
To you because it was really just a lot of flashing colors that probably required an epilepsy warning combined with the ramblings of a man who has nothing better to do. What about that Pokemon thumbnail, Jacob? Yeah, I put furry porn in a Pokemon thumbnail.
We've all been there. Every single one of us. I have.
Here. But then what made me stop tweeting Megalovania was when Toby Fox followed me on Twitter.com. Because then it was like...
That is huge! Oh my god, I love Toby Fox.
Every time I tweet, I have to think about, what would Toby Fox think? I've actually had a couple conversations with Toby Fox, and I think my most recent one is my favorite. Because, you know, like, I use Dating Start in all of my sponsored videos and whatnot, and now a lot of the sponsors...
I use so many Undertale soundtracks all the time.
...are, like, getting wise that I don't own the rights to the song. So I know that you don't normally do this, but can I buy a license for Dating Start so I can use it? And then he just said, like, sorry, we don't normally do stuff like that. But I will say... the compositions are online, and everything I use to make the songs are just public domain. You can find them anywhere. So
what
if
a
you were to
legend!
Create the song one-to-one and make it sound the exact same, then you can just tell NordVPN that you made it yourself.
Dude, what a Giga Chad. If only everyone was as awesome as Toby Fox.
I know it didn't really change anything, but I was hoping for the same energy shift as reading a fortune cookie that's vaguely applicable. However, this run became a whole lot more bearable when my good friend Jaden stopped by because, well, she also didn't have anything better to do. Casual shiny hunting is nice, says Captain Kid. That's your own opinion. This shit sucks. Viewers are up.
True.
It's probably the most active I've been in, like, talking to chat, so I guess that is the appeal. I see it. I just don't want to do it again. He says 90 minutes into a run that, to be honest, hasn't even started yet. You know, as a kid, when you had to make up your own fun to not go absolutely insane, this felt like one of those moments because not even 2 hours have passed and Jaden and I decided to attempt a rock, paper, scissors, Nuzlocke. Jaden, hold up, come here. Okay, you can't use paper anymore? Come on. Okay. No, you just can't use paper anymore.
Okay.
A rock, paper, scissors, Nuzlocke. That is the best content I've ever seen in my life. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Wait, how could you possibly lose?
Okay, so, okay, paper's gone for both of us. All right, okay. No, it does. You can still go scissors.
Well, if I go scissors,
Yeah, you might. Yes. Now this is content, guys. Now this is content. Wow.
So after a controversial detour in 3 whole hours, fate
Oh, the worst starter. Let's freaking go.
smiled upon me. Chikorita, I guess. And since the first 2 gems are essentially Chikorita Shame Kinks, I actually contemplated re-rolling.
No,
for
no,
another
no,
time,
you
but
don't
wasn't
re-roll.
really willing to risk
Okay.
it
Oh,
not
God, why does it look like a? It looks like the poop emoji, a miscolored poop emoji.
3 hours for it, but hey, who knows? Oh, and something I do in all these challenge runs is just name Pokemon after my most recent sub. So hey, who knows? Maybe even you could be a shiny Chikorita one day like our good friend Silly Willy. But after
Good promotion. I approve.
clashing with our rival's non-shiny Cyndaquil, we had to report everything we saw to Professor Elm and identify that dirty thief. No, what's the antithesis of shinies? Who hates shinies?
Mud.
Mud. His name's Mud. Mud. You're right. That's
The opposite of shiny.
it's the
There we
opposite of
go.
shiny. His name's
Mud.
And just like that, our journey has officially begun. 3 hours later. So, given that I didn't want to throw Chikorita to the wolves against Faulkner, I decided that without over-leveling or using any battle items, I'd realistically need another Pokemon to withstand the flighted demons. But first, I had to
I respect this. You see, if I would be doing a shiny only run, I would use the starter alone. I'd over level him because that's technically totally fair and within the rules. I would over level him. I would absolutely clobber every single gym in the entire game. I'd catch the red Gyarados. I'd get them both to level 100, and then I would easily overthrow the Elite Four.
quick bathroom break and handed the controller over to Jaden to see what kind of magic the unluckiest person I've ever met.
Yo,
could
let's go,
accomplish.
Jaden. First
You know
try.
what I'm saying?
Let's go,
Fight Jaden
Jaden. First try. Come on, Jaden. You got this, Jaden.
I get it, I
First
got
try.
it.
Come on, Jaden.
Click my button. Okay, I got it.
All right, second
Hello,
try,
everyone.
Jaden.
What do you want to talk about? I have no idea how anyone streams because like my mind is like
She actually did it. It's hilarious. Oh my God. Perfect. Let's freaking go. You know, it's beautifully ironic because Chikorita is the worst starter and Hoppip is like the worst Pokemon of all time. But I approve.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. Well, I did my so. Yeah, we got him. I don't want to talk too loudly because I want it to be.
What?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Needless to say, I was a bit surprised. As nice as it was to be reunited with Babu, 2 Pokemon who are weak to the flying gym.
Let's
That
go.
really solved our problem. So with a team of exclusively grass Pokemon, I shiny hunted a little bit more before ultimately getting bored and just decided to stiff arm the first gym.
That's
until
the way to
something
go.
Inevitably worked out. Oh, he saw the kill. Yeah, that's true. But if you missed that gust, oh, poison damage. The poison.
No way.
Wait, okay. Me being in kill range was the correct decision. In any other timeline, they roost if they didn't see the kill. Oh my god, I'm a genius, actually.
Yeah. Quick claw proc happening.
Actually, I'm a genius. After making it through Union Cave and murdering
He is a
Hyper
genius.
Anthony in broad daylight, we made our way to Azalea Town. I did my typical ritual of shiny hunting for about 10 minutes, all before giving up and decided to try to profess
That's the way to
plotting
go.
noise.
That is an
When
ugly
it
Bayleaf.
came down to either the bug-type gym or a trainer named Mud, it felt difficult. Dare I say, just not very fun. So I swallowed my pride and attempted to hunt one more shiny who could helpfully solve this
Slowpoke, let's
impossible
go!
riddle. And so it begins.
That reaction. Does not know the shiny odds were lowered. Lamau, bro. Now that's how you got to make a video. Just loses her mind.
Oh
They're matching another grass Pokemon for our journey.
So, maybe 1 in 2,000 is a bit of a problem. Yeah, we're gonna take this free Zubat, sure, but I'm gonna bump the shiny odds back to a modern 1 in 4,096.
All right, dude. All right, I'm just gonna say it. I'm gonna call you out for a little bit right here, a little bit. You already have 3 Pokemon that are shinies, and you're getting a red Gyarados for free. You already have 4 of the max 6 you could actually have. Dude, you know what? Just to prove my point, I am gonna do a stream, okay? Gen 2 shiny only stream. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna beat the whole game with just those 2 Pokemon. My starter, whichever one it is, to become a shiny, and the red Gyarados. I'm gonna beat a game with just those 2. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna over-level them. I'm gonna storm through the entire game, and I am gonna win with just those 2 guys. And then I'm gonna do beating Pokemon with only shinies. And I'm not gonna cheat with lowering odds and stuff.
Why?
Yeah.
I hate myself. And since I know people will ask, no, the Togepi wasn't shiny. But with Ninpok the Zubat, hopefully...
By the way, I'm not actually calling him out. He's making a really hilarious video, and I'm laughing a lot, okay? Before people try to get me beefing, okay? This is not beef-worthy. I'm joking around, and I'm just upping the ante.
she could be exactly what I needed to conquer these 2 trainers who are immune to our green little grass types. Oh, and I know that I told you the shiny odds were modified, but I might have forgotten to tell my Twitch chat. So on the next stream,
wow,
I unfortunately had to break the news to them.
I am sorry to admit. Wait, I need sadder music.
Dude, this happens to me every single time also. It's like every time I start a stream, my chat does the exact same thing.
Guys.
Yes.
I'm sorry. But something happened yesterday. And I know what we were all thinking.
Cry.
Wow. He sure does seem to be catching shinies very quickly. Well, there's a reason for that.
Oh no.
It's because I cheated. I sacrificed the dignity of this run so it would go a little bit faster.
But who cares? It made better content anyways. The second...
What? No, it didn't. What are you saying? How could you? The content of shiny hunting is suffering. Do you realize that these 4 hours and 42 minutes, he did it with a quarter odds? This would have been 16 hours of suffering, not just 4 hours. I don't know, man. I'm here for the suffrage.
Second day started out with navigating through the forest before reaching Goldenrod right before struggling on Whitney, like all people do.
No, we hit these. We hit these every single time. Not affected by the allegation.
Fuck. Thank God this wasn't a Nuzlocke, because after 6 whole attempts, our skeleton crew somehow pulled through. But
Let's
the main
go.
reason I chose Johto for this run is that they just have so many stationary Pokemon to shiny hunt.
No, it's because of Red Gyarados. That's why.
And even though I thought Sudowoodo would be the next best choice, I regrettably learned about a potential shiny Dratini in the Goldenrod Game Corner alongside
Nani?
the mystical madness of a little game called Voltorb Flip.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like a Sudoku rule where it... I see.
I have no idea how to...
Oh, okay. So I see the strategy.
I promise you, this guy does not know what the fuck he's doing.
Okay, so this has 6 points, but only 1 Voltorb, and it's right there. Okay.
Luckily, someone on the internet who's wasted even more time than me put together a Voltorb Flip solver. Yet, given the amount of luck required to win this game, the solver was far from perfect and ultimately required you to abuse save states.
Ooh, that's...
Nice job, bro. Always never open Twitter on stream, bro. Never do Twitter on stream.
Not again! Oh my fucking god!
So, fun fact, the hotkey to do that does something else entirely if you're tabbed into Google Chrome.
Not again!
And if you listen carefully...
Every single time he goes, he just tries to reload the save statement, ends up opening Boob on Twitter.
No, this is not the first time that's happened. Look, I know, but...
What do you mean, Jacob?
Common mistake.
This is my friend. Just because she has her ass out in a 2B cosplay doesn't mean she's less of my friend.
Luckily, she
alpha.
found it funny, and it's not like she's gonna be surprised that the internet thinks she has a fat ass.
That bit took up more time than I expected.
So, I just decided to abuse save states even harder and rob the Goldenrod Game Corner of everything they had.
I think that could be a 2.
Dude, just hack yourself some extra money. There is no dishonor in that. Why you gotta play this for an hour and a half on stream? Just hack yourself some extra cash.
That was close. That was dangerous. Very risky stuff there. So given the diagonal rule of Oak, it's probably going to be a 2 here. Of course. And then if we snake that to the 3 and then the 2, That's good. That's good. But then we hit the fork in the road, which means that there's going to be a 2 here and a 2 here. And if we go down the river and through the woods, there should be a 2 here. And coming back to the diagonal rule, it should be here. But of course, that's the bridge rule of Terabithia. But if we skip over the forest, we get a 2. And I think that's it. Oh, okay.
So after saving up enough money for 5 whole Astratinis, the farm has officially begun. This whole section was filled with just me talking about life, advice for smaller creators, and even a deep dive through my earliest documented videos.
That's right, my nuts.
So at the 8-hour mark,
There's no way that was Alpha Red. Impressive.
I felt like I was finally starting to go insane.
I mean, statistically speaking, we could be seeing this shiny Dratini any second now. Statistically speaking, of course. Who knows if that's actually going to happen? Probably not.
My odds should be better than ever before by collecting Dratini in bunches, and if you want to watch the full insanity, hey, here you go. Sociopaths. And as I'm writing the script and going back through the footage, I am witnessing things I genuinely don't remember. I was completely sober, don't get me wrong, but somehow I wasn't.
I'll do what it takes.
Look, I was
This poor man.
This
poor man.
Temporarily believe in every form of superstition imaginable, alongside my good friend Miku.
Do you think we can find a pink Dratini? Okay, I said, do you think we can find
This
a
poor
pink
man.
Dratini?
He's spiraling.
Oh my god.
He's
I can't find
spiraling.
it. Help
See,
anyone.
you see, this is what I love. This is the torture that I appreciate. So when you decrease the odds by 75% when you're looking for shinies, we're getting 75% less suffering.
These days.
Eventually, the person on
Yes.
screen who was not me in the slightest decided it would be a good idea to manipulate the colors of the stream.
It's shiny, guys!
So how
poor
about
man.
we just fast forward to,
Where'd my save go?
and we're back. So how about we just
Oh.
fast forward to the next?
Not very good. Not very good.
This man plays every time he gets frustrated with the stream. He plays the most frustrating boss fight in Undertale. What a mad lad.
This run's dead. This run sucks.
Yeah, so mentally I could have been doing better. So how about we fast forward to
The pink worm! The pink worm is real!
Let's go! Okay, we didn't need this meme. We didn't need this meme.
It really wasn't that
Wow.
bad at all now that I think about it, since all it took was just the longest 4 hours of my life, and then I got to
Could have been 16 hours if you would have done proper shiny manipulation. Can you imagine how much more content you would have had?
take out my anger on Sudowoodo, which somehow felt appropriate. So we took our new Dratini onward to Ekritique, but not until we gave him the proper nickname of Schmoopy, the elusive pink worm,
That's
with a
fair.
body of
That's a good nickname. If I had people in my chat named Schmoopy, I would respect them a lot.
For Pokemon, you'd probably think that I could just move on and play the game. Well, I did for a little bit. I murdered our rival, witnessed a few dogs, and acquired a 4th gym badge, which unfortunately triggers an event where Bill can give us a free Eevee, and I think you see where this is going. We
No.
need this on our team.
You don't need any of this. You can beat the whole game with just your starter and a Gyarados. All right. Maybe I'm actually going to do this.
But Shiny Umbreon is just really cool.
Honestly, totally valid. I take it all back. Shiny Umbreon is one of the coolest Pokemon in the history of Game Freak.
These streams are filled with moments where I have to fill space with anything and everything that comes to my head, because everything you're looking at isn't very interesting. So while talking about my mommy issues and media that can make me cry,
Makes
That's
sense.
not even the most fucked up episode in BoJack, but just for me specifically, that fucked me up.
Dude,
That was
BoJack Horseman is one of the greatest shows of all time. I can't believe it's over and everything is worse now.
such an
and
Ooh.
that somehow happened in 10 minutes. So maybe these two balance each other out? For my own mental health, that's what I'm gonna go with. So with Sage Blue joining our team, all we had to do was max out our friendship through copious amounts of drugs and evolve him into a blue and beloved Umbreon.
Oh, it's an Espeon! What?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was close. Oh my god.
So I guess we'll just take the Crobat for now.
Is
Wait.
it just me or does he look kind of naked? And Babu too.
Since we have
Y'all look
5
naked.
unique and shiny Pokemon in our party, we only needed one additional hero to
Red Gyarados.
round out a full and complete team. So I embarked on an impossible quest to shiny hunt one of Johto's most impossible captures,
The Red Gyarados.
Red Gyarados.
What? No way!
Chat?
Who could have seen this coming? Impossible!
Magikarp. Oh, okay, okay.
No one's ever been able to
Magikarp?
summon him.
Oh, that was so close. That could have been a shiny, guys. Guys, wait, I have a good feeling about this one. Oh, guys!
I feel like every single person that has ever played Gen 2 makes the same meme reaction. Every single one of them. They all do it. I'm gonna go to every single person playing Gen 2. They all do that. Oh my god, guys, it's a shiny for the red Gyarados.
Oh my god! Chat!
Yeah, okay.
Shiny Gyarados!
Alright,
Oh
okay.
my god!
Yeah,
And that was
alright.
my impersonation of literally anybody else on this godforsaken website trying to shiny hunt.
Wow.
True. Nicely done. Meta humor.
Oh, all
I
right.
approve.
First try, too. Okay, it's time to send out the payout. 87% of you thought we were going to find a shiny Gyarados. Some of you were right,
Wow.
but not all.
Impressive.
Not all of you were right.
Nux Alpha Red collab when? We actually recorded a collab a long time ago. But that never came out because one of us lost our footage. And then we're like, all right, well, we're not doing that again. No, I'm kidding. I love the dude.
This Lance and his gross orange Dragonite warned us about the bad guys being bad, so we just let them. Then I evolved Eevee into this beautiful Umbreon and trekked over towards Olivine City. So now that we have a full team, this shiny only run kind of turns into a perfectly normal playthrough at this point, because like we fight Chuck, get the medicine, fight Jasmine, fight Team Rocket, fight Price, and then fight Team Rocket, but again, I don't know what you're expecting for the rest of the video, but we really do just play Pokemon here. Yeah, we fight Claire and her blue worms, but then it's like, oh, somehow we have all 8 badges. Surely this could be the end, but given that face on the box, what if it was red?
Realize, though, there is a chance. It is just as likely this time as any other time for us to just get shiny Lugia right off the bat. That makes sense. All right.
Well,
Everyone, grab a snack, grab a drink, and
is he really going to do one more
Strap
shiny
in,
hunt?
'cause we got-
That's it for the
we got a
content.
whole day ahead of us.
If you thought Dratini was bad, if you thought Chikorita was bad, you have not seen anything
Hey, Eden, welcome to the stream.
until I show you the out-of-context highlights of shiny hunting Lugia.
I don't think we could ever catch Lugia with a regular Pokeball. I mean, we can try. All right, well, we got our answer. Oh my god, look at Lugia go! Holy shit! I'm gonna have a seizure from all these resets. Look, there. What else do you want me to do? You want me to go at normal speed? I don't think so. Oh, god.
Well, if you're already speeding through it.
Guys?
I am such a dick. It's hilarious.
Yo. Oh my god, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Oh, you know what that means. Anyone feel like trauma dumping and getting banned for it? Normally, I'm like pretty ACAB and everything, but I was like, you know what? When it comes down to Waffle House, anime stores are probably all fronts for cocaine. If you think about it, he called me
Probably.
the Bleach Bandit, by the way, which was just really mean. I don't want to keep doing this. I want to finish Johto, but I don't want to do Lugia. Fuck this, we're done. Lugia dies tonight. This thing is getting fucking shot between the eyes.
No way! It's always that time. It's literally always that time.
So kids, let this be a lesson. A negative and pessimistic attitude really goes a long way.
Yes!
Do I kill it?
Of course, now that we have 7 shiny Pokemon, it was time to dump our starter as we never really wanted them anyways. I kind of forgot going into it, but apparently Johto's Victory Road is essentially a glorified walk. No trainers, no encounters, just a lovely stroll before the final rival fight where something that I thought was genuinely impossible happened.
What? Nani?
What?
I didn't even know that could happen
That's the
either.
opposite of Mud.
I'd like to point out that after that happened, Mud said, seems it wasn't just luck that's gotten you this far. Yes, we slightly modified the shiny odds, but it should not have affected the trainers, right? I'll be honest and say that I have no idea what happened here, but
Nani?
this dude, me, was
I think the moral of the story is spite is a more powerful motivation than love. So be spiteful, friends.
flabbergasted. If you've played Pokemon before, you know that the Elite Four is the finale where runs like this normally end. But if you've played Johto before, you know that conquering Lance and his disgusting...
No way,
heavy
is he going
dragons
through the rest
is
of them
merely
too?
just the beginning. You have to watch the credits, fight 8 new gym leaders all across the Kanto region.
He actually does
maybe
it.
even sneak in a shiny Mewtwo while you're at it, and perhaps add an extra mod along the way. Because you know that this run truly ends only after you make it atop Mount Silver and face off against the strongest trainer in Pokemon history, Red.
All right, the Pikachu. This is, wait, what Pokemon is this again? I have to think for a second. Volt Tackle. It might hurt a little bit. Ooh, wait, we get hit here. Oh shit.
Bye,
Okay, we
Schmoopy.
should have just done that. Yeah, Light Ball's terrifying. What the fuck? Yeah, and we have Thunderbolt and Rock Climb. We do have Rock Climb. Okay, yeah, that's just an Oko. Holy shit. I need to hit one of those. I should go
Damn.
for Toxic. All right, that's
All right, I'm just telling you, even though I said that thing that I was going to do a game of Shiny Only's Gen 2, Gen 2 is kind of boring after the Elite Four, so I will not be doing that. I'm just going to go to the end of the Elite Four, and I'm going to say I won, because that's when the credits are, and in every single game, every speedrunning category, credits roll, that's considered the end of the game. I'm going to go until the credits.
fine. This shouldn't kill Snorlax, but it might. Oh, it does. It's +2 Gyarados. What am I talking about? I think we kill everything else in Gyarados. Oh, low damage roll. Oh, Gyarados would have destroyed everything else. Come on, Mewtwo. High special attack. High special attack. Okay. That's good. We just have to be faster and hit Psychic.
Yeah,
stab,
easy.
Super high special attack.
Easy.
This could Oko. This could absolutely
That's an Oko, yeah.
Oh.
What? It did not.
Okay, Venusaur down, and now it's just Surf Lugia. No. Babu is losing HP on purpose because now it's all going to be recoil. Oh, that's so smart. Good job, Babu.
Yeah, I love coming up with strategies after the fact.
No, we're good. We're golden, actually.
Yeah.
Master Tactician of Babu. This was all planned.
Yeah.
All planned.
Yeah.
Because now watch. Low enough HP for Ancient Power just kills. All thanks to Babu. And that's red.
And just like
Nicely
that,
done.
20 hours with copious amounts of speed ups, and I conquered a children's game in the slowest way imaginable.
Let's go!
Would I do it again? Probably not.
Unless it gets enough views, which it did. So that means, yes, there will probably be another one. Let's freaking go. And you know what? To prove that I am the greatest Pokemon master of all time, I will also beat Pokemon with only shinies, and it will be Gen 2, and it will be my starter and the Gyarados, and I'll beat the entire game with it. Until the end of the Elite Four, I'm not going to fight Red. I have no patience to go through the entire Kanto region. I'm just telling you right now. That is how Alpha Red cheated beating Pokemon with only shinies, and I respect him anyway. This was a hilarious video, and one of my favorite videos of his I watched. Let's freaking go. Subscribe to Alpha Red, and subscribe to me. Stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. Stay weird, fam.